Okay guys, it's Sunday morning, just gone past 7 o'clock. I'm camped down here at Buckwong Creek with a couple of guys I met on the tracks there yesterday from over Melbourne way, Bacchus Marsh way, all driving cruisers, really nice blokes, so I sort of tagged along there for a little while. Then we went our separate ways, then we met back up again up the top of the track up here at McCarthy's track. As you would have seen, it was beautiful. About 2.5 to 3 inches of snow up there. It was sensational. We come down to camp at Buckwong last night. I tagged along, reasonably late night, but at the same time went to bed pretty sensibly. So I wasn't expecting snow because we're at about, I think we're about 1,050 metres down here, something like that. So anyway, I'll show you guys around. One thing I've noticed this morning is there's normally an abundance of bird life here. Like, it's crazy, it's insane the amount of birds, but I've only heard one currawong this morning. That's all I've heard so far, so they're obviously sleeping in as well, trying to get out of the bad weather. But it's just beautiful, like, yeah, unbelievable. Hey boys.
Mate, how
you going? That was sort of a bit unexpected, wasn't it?
a bit around. Yeah. We were up till what time? It must have started after midnight.
1:20. I sort of found it fucking snowing. So,
there you go. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's in his trial, but we cut that in half the way instead of you.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so that's why. Instead.
Holy fuck! I'm used to drinking iced coffee. Fucking hot. Hot. Burning my fucking mouth.
Warm the inside. Warms up.
Got my cup of here. Wanker. I like that fucking fuel thing, eh?
It's a good idea,
the boys used it over there too. Like it, yeah. More snow.
Oh, you should do it, Tommy. I don't fix it. They'll fix it. Build a bridge, get over it.
Alright, it's been over visiting the neighbours there at Conley's hut. Yeah, there's a young crew there that were heading out to another hut up the road further, but they got up further and there's another 2 cars that followed us down earlier. We're stuck over there, so they helped recover them out of there. And they set up there for the night, so now we're just sort of discussing plans of how to get out of here, because I think the seasonal gate closure back up there near Mount Hope Road might be closed. It's not meant to be. It's meant to be open to the 14th, so which is still another 5 or 6 days away. So, and just looking at the snow, because the snow down here is so low, like at 1,000 metres, to climb out of here up Buckwong track to McCarthy's track, the way the snow is falling, it's going to be on this face of the hill. So it's going to be a pretty challenging drive, and I think the other crew back there who got stuck, aren't overly confident, but yeah, we'll have a look at it and see what we can work out from there. So it could be a very interesting drive out of here. I'm going to put some warm clothes on. I'm getting a bit cold now. Yeah, breeze is picking up. What a location, mate, eh? All right, was a bit of movement over here at camp. Morning.
Hey.
How we going?
Good, crusty yourself.
Oh,
We're trying.
yeah. Jeez, tell you what, Bo, I heard you last night, mate.
Snoring?
Snoring. I even got you on camera this morning.
That wouldn't be hard.
A bit of shit went over there yesterday.
Yeah.
You know the cars that followed us down?
Yeah.
The Hilux and that?
Yeah.
They ended up getting stuck up further.
Well, on the climb back out, they got stuck.
Yeah, not too far from the hut.
Yep.
Because it's all been graded, see, all fucking bulldozed, so.
Yep. So what they end up too far on the track on the way out, did they say? Keep going.
Yeah.
The misery should be open, hopefully. Well, there's no signs there.
We do a bit of track planning at the moment. We've come across a couple of gate closures, a bit more snow obviously last night, as you can see around us at the moment, and they're expecting a lot more snow tonight, and there's a couple of steep climbs, and don't want to really go back Limestone Creek way, so looking at doing Misery track, and then yeah, it just gets up to around about 1,624 metres at the highest point, so should be interesting. These guys are actually going to stay here tonight. They're talking about and having a big camp cook up here, but the snow might be maybe not really encouraging them to stay, but we're not sure. And then they've got the young crew over there I was talking to before. They're trying to make some plans as well, so we could get up the top of this ridgeline. There's going to be some real good snow up there, so yeah, can't wait. Alright guys, I've decided to take off home. We're expecting a lot more snow tonight apparently up in the snowfields and that, but it's hard to say. We've got a little bit of Starlink here at the moment, but I've got to take off and get home, see mum and that, and see if she's okay. So it's been a great camp. These boys are great fun. Yeah, love that they all drive cruisers too. So yeah, get ready to go. This is the damage tonight. Last night I said it was a late night, but it was a sensible night. Alright, just going to warm the old girl up. Dad's has got his over here warming up, but they're staying here tonight, so alright. Alright boys, that timer, I gotta go. Really appreciate tagging along. No worries. I'm fucking dirty.
Pleasure, crusty.
I'm dirty, I missed out on that fucking spit tonight.
Send you a photo.
Yeah, really good. Appreciate it.
No worries, mate.
Been awesome, mate. If you get any more snow, send me some photos. Got my number.
mate, yeah.
So, yeah, I'll be keen to see what snow's going to be tonight. So,
Might hook up next time down this way.
yeah, we'll get some calls. Yeah, take care, fishing. Fishing? Yeah, talk about fishing on this channel. Drink beer like men around here, eh?
That's it, mate. I thought you were the gatekeeper.
Just an average Joe, mate.
Yeah, right on.
Nothing special here. Anyway, I'll give you a call when I get up top.
Yeah, please show
Thanks, mate. Much appreciated.
Safe travel.
Right, be good.
Drive carefully, mate. Have a good one.
See you, brother.
Alright, I've turned the camera off and say whatever you want about it now. I don't really give a
Fuck,
fuck.
that was all that made us fucking do all of this shit.
You know what? I was just saying to Darren, people watching me thinking,
Oh, you forgot your fucking camera.
Yeah, no, I actually left it running to see if you said anything bad about it. Well, you're lucky. You're lucky. We didn't say anything.
Alright, just left camp down there at Buckwong, which is next to Conley's hut. Now, the impression we're under is that the Buckwong track is closed at the gate at Mount Hope. So the only way to get out of here is to go back up McCarthy's track, up the Davies High Plains area, and then probably do Misery track, Mount Misery or Misery track, I'm not sure which one it is. So said had snow last night, this is going to be pretty slippery. That was a bit of a bang, eh? I think the climb, heading up now, climbing up, and she's starting to snow again. Alright, it's the first of the Wombat holes. Go around that one. Remember in my last video I drove up here, the Davies High Plains one, I mistimed the Wombat hole here, so I'm going to make sure I drop back into first low, which I think it might nearly be this one here. But I'll probably just drive around it and tell the truth. But anyway, first low. I don't want to come unstuck here like. Yeah, that was the one little rock step after it. Go back into high 4. I love how the track's exposed. There's a bit of snow in the middle, but everything else on the outside's white, and you still see the greenery. It's just special. How good does it look out there? With all the snow and the leaves, and just looks amazing, eh? Now, I'm not sure I've put this content on the other part of this video when we come down this yesterday. There was no snow on this side, on the west side past McCarthy's and Davies High Plains track. It was all on the east side, so obviously the snow from the previous night come from the east. Well, now this side's covered. Yeah, so obviously the snow come from the west. This is like a winterland paradise at the moment. It looks absolutely sensational. I'll put this camera back around so you can see it. Nearly time for a photo, I reckon. Photo opportunity. It just looks epic, eh? It's going to be good up top. Like we had probably 2 to 3 inches up there when we come in last night. All right, to anyone I asked to come up here with me, on this trip from Bairnsdale, and they all said no because it's too cold. Oh, yeah, missed out, eh? This is epic. Loving it, absolutely loving it. But I'm not out of here yet, so. Yeah, as I was saying, there was no snow here whatsoever yesterday, so we've had a fair dump last night. Alright, not far from the intersection up here now. Just turned on to Misery Track, or Mount Misery Track. We'll just head down here. The other guys have been in front of me, as you can see their tracks there, so I'll get an indication what the track's like. And a bit like they might clear it, but a bit of it and show me some rocks, but looks like the snow's pretty deep, hey? On a bit of a downward descent at the moment. Alright, just put in a low 4 And I've actually put my lockers on here because that was just getting away from me then. I couldn't sort of control it. So, just want to keep on the right spot in these rollovers. Just nurse my way down here. Looking at the topos. Oh, this is fucking scary, eh? Just letting the car drive itself, but it's still getting away from me. Looking at the topos, this is a pretty steep descent down here, so yeah, just hope I can get some traction on some rocks here. Pretty sketchy feeling when you start skating down a hill like that, eh? Yeah, pretty wild here. This might be the section the hunters were talking about, like a heap of little wombat holes. Another section with big wombat holes here. Obviously the guys that come through before now have lost their tracks, so I can still see the tracks, but the snow's covered up what's exposed. Like behind me now, you can see the track behind me. Fuck, it's off here. No control over that, eh? Like, not touching the brakes, like, it's just the motor, engine. I think I'm still in, yeah, I'm still in low 4, so low 4 first. Normally you can walk faster than this down here. See what it looks like in front of me. I'll pull up now and I'll show you what it looks like behind me after I've gone down. So this is what it would have looked like prior, when those guys had come down before me, and now I'll stop it. That's what it looks like after I've been down. So it's cleared the track a bit. Yeah, you're not on snow and ice, so next person comes down behind me now, I'd have a lot more traction than what I had then. So the boys in, I think it was the patrol, was going, no, the 200 series, the young fellas from over Kilmore way would had fun coming down here first, that's for sure. Right, definitely seatbelt on here, eh? Looking at the hammer, probably like halfway down that steep section, looking at the topo lines. So I'm definitely no expert when it comes to snow driving. Like 26 years in Queensland, I've been up to snow a couple of times, but never this deep, and on these sort of tracks either, just quietly. So. Alright, lockers off. I'll tell you what, I had my heart in my mouth there a couple of times, that's for sure. Not on the brakes or anything, and it just took off. So I put the rear lockers in and the front locker, and it held me back a fair bit. Yeah, so yeah, just coming through the seasonal gate now. That might mean it gets a little bit easier from here on. Yeah, good.
I saw you yesterday.
Yeah, he did. How's things? Look at these mad bastards, eh?
Up to you, mate.
Hunting deer. Check out the car. We've been out here for a while, obviously.
Yeah, what? Probably 3-4 hours?
Yeah.
We started about 10 hours.
So I'm lost. I'm on Dapples Creek track. I wanted to be on the Misery Trail, which was up further apparently. I've missed a turn, but I've just been following the tracks in front of me, so obviously the people at camp up at Connolly's hut, they're lost as well. But these guys are camping anyway, huh?
Yeah, further back down on Dapples Creek track.
Yeah. What's it like from there to get out of here?
Oh, yeah, easy as it. Yeah, it's nothing.
Two-wheel drive came in,
Yeah.
so they'll need chains to get out, then have chains to come in.
Yeah, but
We actually ran into these guys up the intersection yesterday of McCarthy's, Davies High Plains and Misery. Yeah, met them there.
Buckwalk Creek.
It was like a traffic jam. There was fucking about 12 cars parked there at one stage. You don't see anyone all day, and then all of a sudden all you see is people. So, yeah. So, well, I appreciate the advice and the, bit of info on that. But yeah, all right, yeah. How you going? Have much luck?
Yeah.
Fuck, the snow's just getting deeper. I thought it was a deer there for a minute, but it's just a cow and a calf.